DynamicCarStore.com to get the cars. Icons, legends aiming at the stars. Hursty at checkout to save you plenty. Now your bank account won't be staying empty. DynamicCarStore.com. Use code Hursty. Go on.
Hey there guys, welcome back to Hursty Games and welcome to the next episode of EZE to Glory. If you are not all nice and caught up, then make sure you go and check out the playlist and get yourself all caught up. But if you are, then welcome to today's episode. We are going to be playing another 2 games as per usual, trying to keep grinding this up, keeping this main man here scoring as many goals as he can. 20 games, 43 goals, 7 assists. He's doing pretty darn well. As per usual, we had a poll in the last episode for the upgrades. The options were Ward-Prowse or to upgrade our CDM and left back. We upgraded the CDM and left back, so Lema has joined the team, and we have got Villafana is how I'm going to try and pronounce it. I probably will forget that, but he's our new left back in the team. Obviously, a few things going on. It's going to be very difficult to really now kind of piece this team together going forward with very specific upgrades, especially if we want those upgrades to not set us back a million blooming coins. But I've got a few ideas for things that I'm going to try and upgrade going forward. Obviously, I want to try and offer different options because you guys very clearly weren't a big fan of Ward-Prowse because the voting difference was huge. So I'm going to try my best to come up with some clever options. There's really only one guy to eventually upgrade here at the left back spot. So that is something I'm going to have to try and consider or work out if there's an alternative. But for now, we're going to just power on with the same thing. Let's get into some games. Okay, into game number 1 for today, and we are up against a very good looking Premier League side with obviously a very good back line there with the Liga Santander players. This is going to be a very tricky game. That is a very good squad. Oh, we go 1-0 down instead. We started so strong, and instead we go 1-0 down to that, what's it called? Oh no, it's not. I thought it was Lacazette because he was bold. Wrong, it's Lucas. Regardless, we're 1-0 down. Ball here with Eze. Eze knocks it past Varane. Lovely stuff there from Eze. Going to play the little ball roll. Try the finesse shot. Lovely stuff. Eze finds the back of the net. Makes it 1-1. Lloris was getting nowhere near that one. We do just about get back into it. We've got 10 minutes gone, so it's already been a pretty quick start. But let's see if we can keep trying to improve on this now. Eze. We see Hee-Chan go to make a run, but Hee-Chan stops his run. We do still get the ball to him. He's trying to mark Eze with Varane here. Spoiler alert. You can't mark Eze. Go on, Abire. Oh, he's just hit it wide. That was a really good effort, but it just goes wide of the post in the end. Jesus is quite high up the pitch here. We do get it off to Eze. Again, Varane is going to be a nightmare to try and take it past. However, Eze doing a pretty good job of it so far. Going to drag this one back now onto his left foot. Going to try the shot across the goal. Abire Eze is absolutely killing it. 2 goals already in 20 in-game minutes. 1 in his left, 1 in his right. He's doing bits. We take the lead 2-1. Oh, that's a really good pass, and it's a really good goal in the end. It's a bit of a stinker from me, honestly. I made a bit of a mistake there in losing possession in the first place, but 2-2, a good goal from him, and he's straight back in it. Nice bit of possession play here. Eze now on the ball. Takes it past, I think that's Ferland Mendy. Then he gets it past Semedo. Pulls it onto his right. Oh, it's a good block from Langley in the end. Maybe I should have gone for that close post, but I don't know, maybe I rushed it a little bit, but we do keep it alive again. Eze on the ball again here. Going to knock it forward. Oh, Langley with a good tackle. Eze nearly wins it back. Oh, man, we're playing well. We just need this 3rd goal. We do deserve it, I think, at the moment. Antonio's bursting forward with the ball here. We're going to try and set Eze away. Eze now up against Varane. He's beaten him yet again. He's had to try and take him out. He's done so, but Eze, I've overworked it. I do that so often. I've overworked possession again. I should have just shot with Eze. We know he's got the shot on him. We know he can score goals because he's already scored 2 this game. And I've overworked it again. But we do maybe have a chance for one last attack here. Eze takes it past Varane. Takes a good shot. He's Lloris, he's got in goal. But Antonio keeps it alive. Antonio just... Oh, he just needed to play the pass. It's a corner. Last chance to do anything. I'm going to just whip it in just so I don't run the risk of not having anything happen. Of course, nothing happens because he gets it clear, and that is half-time. I really feel like I should be in the lead, but I've wasted chances on 2 occasions. I've overworked it, played an extra dummy shot, done an extra ball roll, something, when I should have just shot and gone for it. But instead, we go in at half-time 2-2 when we deserve to be in the lead, but these games happen, sadly. So let's just carry on. Second half, I guess more of the same, but we just need to convert our chances. If we had, we'd be very far ahead by now. Get the ball up to Eze now. Forsberg making a really good run on the outside that we are going to look for. We are going to find. We're going to play it back to Eze though. In the middle of the park. Oh, it's a good tackle there from, I think that might have been Mendy cutting inside and getting that. But We're getting the chances again. We just need to convert them now. A sweaty goal. That's all he had to do. It's frustrating because, again, I feel hard done by. I feel like we've played well enough to be in the lead for this game. Not just be in the game, but be in the lead for it. But now, we're 3-2 down, and it sucks. Hee-chan got the legs on Lenglet here. Lenglet's going to try and close him down. Hee-chan's going to try and knock it round him. Does so really, really well. I'm going to pass it across. It goes to Antonio. It's blocked. EZE finds the back of the net. It's a bit lucky that we get the back of the net, get the goal, sorry. But it's even luckier it gets EZE because the rebound, obviously, after Antonio's shot. But that's a hat-trick for EZE. That is 4 upgrades in this first game. If we can get a winner, that would be amazing. I'm not going to focus it being EZE, though. I'm just going to try, if I get a chance, and score a goal. Chowdhury plays the ball off here to EZE. EZE now is just going to take his time. Oh, he's brought Varane right out there. Kante's going to do his best to try and catch up with EZE, but he can't. Hee-chan's going to turn inside. Hee-chan with a strike. It's a really good save there from Lloris. Again, I could have sweat it to EZE, but in my thoughts right now is I just want to get the win. We've got the 4 upgrades already in this first game. Let's go for the dub. Opara heads it just wide. What a great effort that was, but it does just go wide of the post. That could quite possibly be the last chance of the game, unless we get something here. And Tony's going to play it to Hee-chan. Hee-chan, can he get the turn on Lenglet? He can. He's going to turn again. Varane, where you going, mate? No one near Hee-chan. He finds the back of the net. The composure. I'm never normally that composed. We've managed to find the goal right at the end there. Hee-chan makes it 4-3. Referee blows his whistle. I cannot believe I've managed to squeeze that win in. I'm so chuffed. What a result. What a game. 3 goals from EZE, which means 4 upgrades. And the composure on that last goal, again, I'm never normally that composed. I normally mess those kind of chances up left, right and centre. But I am going to watch that again because I'm actually so proud of myself there. Obviously, we got the turn in there. Turned around with Varane. Committed them both. Oh, I'm chuffed, boys. I'm chuffed. 4-3, big win, big upgrades. Let's get some packs. Okay, so because we got that win, we get to open some packs, complete some SBCs, that kind of thing. So I've got some 35k packs from rewards from last week. And then I also went and completed the 50k pack SBCs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open a 35k pack and then I'm going to open the 50. Because there's currently some road final cards out. So if we manage to pack one of them, that would obviously be incredible. But the main thing is here, obviously, it gets some players into the club. I'm very, very low on coins right now. We really do not have much. We do get ourselves a walkout in this first one. So this is a big, big start. We get ourselves a Portuguese right winger by the name of Bernardo Silva. Obviously, my heart skipped a little bit of a beat there when I saw Portuguese straight away. But the main thing is Bernardo Silva is actually really, really helpful. We can maybe look to throw him on the bench at some point. So maybe that could be something we maybe say. Obviously, we packed him, so we have him in the club. We can maybe put him on the bench. Let me know your thoughts. In there as well, we've got Felipe, not bad. We've got Gerard Moreno, not too bad as well. So that's actually pretty good. For a little pack there, that's actually not too bad at all. I don't think we're going to get anything now. Nothing that particularly helps us. 3,000 coins, however, pretty darn good, actually. So I'll store all of this to the club. Just send everything to the club so it's there. And we'll do the 50k pack. We've started off with a blooming walkout, so it's better than I expected. We are going to nose pack this one and see if we get anything good from it. Come on, another walkout would be amazing. It's not going to be a walkout. It's not even a board. Okay, it is a common board, so it could be a board behind it, but that is a bit of a stinky start there. And Gerarda from the 50k. Cost me about 10,000 coins this SBC, so I would have liked something in there, but no, we actually don't get a single board. That is an absolute stinker of a pack. But that's the packs done and dusted. Let's get into game number 2, where we come up against another Premier League side. However, the 2 centre-backs in this team do not look that great. The rest of the team look phenomenal. Those centre-backs, however, could be our way in maybe for some more upgrades. On the counter-attack, he is now clean through. Neto, however, makes a really good save. But then the fullback gets absolutely outpaced by Bernardo Silva. It's 1-0. That's such a stinker. Again, with any sort of pace like on that left-back. And Bernardo Silva doesn't get to that ball first. However, it's 1-0. Ball here is with EZE. Thiago Silva has been drawn outside here. So Hee-chan could maybe push through the middle. But Edison comes out and collects it well, sadly. We get the ball in a really good spot here. Hee-chan going to play it to EZE. EZE with a strike. Really good block there from Thiago Silva. Our first proper real chance of the game in regards to actually getting a shot away. But Hee-chan has actually been given the ball here. Going to try the chip here. Hee-chan does find the back of the net. Man, I was looking at the webcam. I was looking at you guys there when I actually got the ball there with Hee-chan. So I was really lucky that I looked down in time. Otherwise, I'd have wasted that chance. But 1-1. I don't know that. That's not going to be an assist for EZE because I'm fairly sure Hee-chan picked up on a loose pass. Another chance here. Aguero just running clean through. Neto comes out, however, makes a really good save. Opara, obviously the man back there to clear it as well. We're getting away with them here, boys. Hee-chan on the ball now. Hee-chan's just going to try and keep pushing forward. Hee-chan's going to draw him outside there into EZE. EZE's going to turn onto his left foot. Dummy shot. Pulls it onto his right. EZE with the strike. EZE with the goal. Like I said, those defenders, those centre-backs are not agile. All I've got to do is turn them inside and out. And they are not going to be getting in the way of our shots here. EZE makes it 2-1. Things you love to see. Half-time, we're going 2-1 up. And I think, honestly, in the last game, we deserved to go into the lead at half-time or be winning. This time around, it's probably the opposite. This guy's been very, very good. We've had a bit more possession, but chances have been fairly even. Most of the chances I've had, though, have been blocked sort of by the defenders. I've been shooting from a bit of a desperate kind of angle, I guess. But I think if we play fairly similar, we have got a good chance of possibly getting another win here. But it's going to be a tricky one. We just got to do our best. All I can do is keep playing as well as I can and hope that it pays out. Hee-chan now trying to bring this ball forward. EZE makes a decent enough run. Had the beating there of Thiago Silva. We're actually going to chip it because he brought Edison right out of his net. And Thiago Silva stops and stands still. And EZE gets his second of the game. Takes us to a grand total of 6 upgrades for the episode already. Man, he is doing really, really well. I think it's... I almost don't feel like we've had 6 upgrades today. But we have. We've been getting upgrades kind of without me even really realising. We're doing so well, man. Let's keep going. And maybe even here we can have a little bit of a double misery for this guy. See if we can cause twice the problems for him. He's going to bring Edison out again, but it's a good block. EZE plays a lovely through ball here to Forsberg. Forsberg plays the ball roll, plays the chip. What a save that is from Edison. EZE now going to get the ball again. EZE going to just pull inside, pull it onto his left. Plays the shot, but another save from Edison. Honestly, Edison is having an absolute blind here. I personally think one of, if not the best keepers in the game. But he's playing really, really well and stopping this from being a bit of a whitewash here. But EZE is going to try a shot from this weird angle, but maybe I shouldn't have. He pulls back a second. Lone Mbappe coming on to get an assist there. It's going to be 3-2. Not long left. We just kind of have to try and stay in the lead. Try and make sure we don't waste this lead we had. Because a back-to-back win today would be pretty sick. What did I say about keeping the lead? It's 3-3. Aguero finds the back of the net. And, mate, it's all fallen apart, boys. It's fallen apart. This guy's had 2 very, very good counter-attacks. And I've conceded to both. Got to try and see if we can maybe get a 4th. But it's been tricky because this guy defends pretty resolutely. Pretty hard to break down. Especially when I just don't feel like I've got the right players to do it right now. And then he gets it to EZE, and everything will fix itself because EZE... Oh my... I honestly thought that was in. I honestly thought he just scored. Could you imagine? That was like Adel Turab-esque, boys. We're in the ball here in a really good spot. Hee-chan's going to play this ball forward to EZE. EZE's just going to keep hold of possession. Can we find a space in the middle for someone to get the ball from EZE? No one really opens themselves up. We have to play it backwards into Hee-chan. Hee-chan's got the turn of the defender. It's another good save from Edison. He has been the difference in this game. He really, really has. He has been nothing short of absolutely phenomenal. Because this honestly could have been like 6 or 7 if Edison hadn't been so good in between the sticks. Oh, a bit of speed up lag. Forsberg couldn't quite get the shot away that I was hoping for. And now he's offside. Oh, man, that speed up lag did kind of kill me a little bit there. But it was a tricky chance anyway. Hee-chan's got the ball in a really good spot here. Hee-chan, oh, can't quite get the ball across there. That would have been the winner for sure, because that is going to be full time there. That would have been 4-3. What a shame that is. I really feel hard done by in that game. I feel like we were the better team. 2 quick counterattacks led by Lone Mbappe coming on off the bench that just ruined our chance of staying in the lead there. But it's what it is. Those games happen. 3-3. I'm not upset. We played really well today, and 6 upgrades is fantastic. Okay, now into our upgrades. Now, the upgrades are a bit of a weird one today because obviously we already have a few special cards in the team. EZE obviously can't become a special card, and that only leaves our left back, right back, and our centre back, our goalkeeper, and our 2 CDMs, and our right striker to be upgraded at all. So the other positions obviously we can't really touch because they're already special cards. Lima is the obvious option for left back as he's the only special card that gets any form of chemistry to Opara. And Opara is someone I'd love to keep in this team because he's been so good. He's so unique as well. I don't come up against any other rule breaker Oparas. And I think it's a really cool, neat aspect of this thing is the fact that we get to use players that not everyone's using at times and can be really unique and different. Now, the goalkeeper, centre-back, right-back situation, the Liga Santander trio, is nigh on impossible to upgrade and actually have 3 special cards. In regards to right-backs, The only right back that I found that I think is not a UCL card is the Sergio Roberto, and he doesn't look like a good card anyway, and he would be off Chem unless we got either a Barcelona or a Spanish centre-back in there. The only Spanish centre-back that I can find as a special card is Ramos, who is way out of our price range, considering we currently have 8,000 coins. And in goal, the only goalkeepers we have are either, again, going to be off Chem, which is not what we really need for the series, an off Chem goalkeeper, or are very expensive, like the Oblak, like Courtois, like these kind of players that we just can't really warrant buying at the moment. In regards to midfield, there are no centre mids that would get chemistry to our 2 Bundesliga players unless we got the level 30 Sabitzer. Spoiler alert, I've got nowhere near enough XP to get the level 30 Sabitzer. Even if I did every single objective that is currently out that I can do on this account right now, I think the highest I can get mathematically is level 26. So I would actually be 4 levels too short anyway. And then that leaves us with the Premier League ones. Obviously, nobody liked Ward-Prowse because he got barely any votes in that last one. But he's the only upgradable player that was not an SBC and actually keeps chemistry. The striker option, we've got plenty of options. Again, they're all out of range at the moment, but some of them are about sort of 12 to 15k, so we can save up to that nice and easily. Obviously, Lima's free. So the only upgrades I can actually find, because we have 6 to do, is this. Now, the issue here is, obviously, I can't do all of this in one go. The option would be that we either upgrade Antonio to Wilson or we upgrade Chowdhury eventually to Ward-Prowse. If I was going to be doing the upgrades this turn and this turn only, then this would have to be a rare English Premier League player. That is the only option I'd have in the midfield. So I'm basically looking at, if I'm being honest with you guys, it's pretty much going to be like James Milner, because I don't really want to go by Henderson. Because, again, I don't really have the coins. Henderson, I'm going to just double check. I think is about 15,000 coins. He could be a little bit less. Yeah, he's 15,000 coins right now. So I could go and get Henderson. And he'd cost me 15k. Or we can get Wilson. Or we can just save the coins and pick up someone like Milner, maybe Oxlade-Chamberlain, those kind of players. So I'm going to, instead of doing a poll, I'm just going to ask you guys to comment down below what you think the best alternative, what the best route for this series now is, because unless we somehow pack a tradable player that goes for like 500k, we're really stuck here. We're really stuck in regards to what we can actually do going forward for this channel, because I can sit and I can do a little bit of trading and stuff off stream. Obviously that takes time. I can make a few like 10,000 coins here and there and have that work for us eventually, but it's just a tricky one because I love this series. I don't want it to just die out and stop, because that would be such a shame. But upgrading from here on out is a real task, and it's going to be very difficult for me. So let me know your comments down below. Let me know what you think I should do. And yeah, sorry. But that is the end of today's episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you so much to everyone who's watched it all the way through. I really appreciate it. I think this one's going to be a bit of a longer episode because of all my waffling and talking and stuff in between. So thank you for everyone who's watched it all the way to the end. If you enjoyed it, then please do leave a like. Obviously, it's greatly appreciated and helps the video out a whole bunch. Of course, if you're new to the channel as well, please do consider subscribing. And make sure you turn on notifications to be told anytime that we upload a video or indeed go live with a live stream. But for now, guys, I want to say a massive thank you for watching. I've been Tom. You guys have been awesome. And I'll see you soon. Look after yourselves. And of course, wash your hands.
What?
In a bit.
Now his name is Hursty. Slap bald head, yeah, it'll probably hurt me. Bang top bins, it'll probably hurt you. Ginger, streamer, platform, YouTube. Drop a name in the chat, or say hello. Entertain, yeah, you already know. Capital H, yeah, I'm a read it slow. Hursty games, yeah, you already know.